What's up guys, Mr. Godzilla here with something you'll be seeing a lot more of. Boxes. You might be asking where I've been, and if I have any original content since the last video I made of my only 3 videos was also an unboxing. And let me tell you, that's a great question. But you know, I did get a brand new camera, I'm staring at it, it's right there, it's recording this video, and a nice little mic over here. So expect a higher output of videos. I'm probably actually going to be active this time, I promise, maybe? So plan to expect real reviews instead of me just opening boxes and going, wow, this is really neat, I bet you wish you had it, but you don't. I do. Well, I'm going to be doing that anyway, but like in more detail for reviews, you know? Alright, let's get to why you clicked in this video. Look at this, isn't this cute? We got a little note here from the seller that says enjoy, and it's on a little notepad of Jamila from Ultraman. This is pretty cool actually, I'm going to keep this. Alright, here it is, the X Plus napkins. I'm sorry, I don't even know why I bother with these videos, you know, it's just been really hard lately, and I... Ready to unwrap the mummy? Here we go. That's right, you're looking at a 30cm Mecha God... That's right, you're looking at the X Plus 30cm That's right, you're looking at the X Plus 30cm Mechagodzilla 1974. I got it right this time. This is the freshness trademarked by Mr. Fresh Vinyl, all rights reserved. Looking figure I've gotten in a long time. Well, the last time you saw me, I got the Super Mechagodzilla, but I mean, look at this dude. Now, for the none of you that know, 74 is one of my top 3 favorite kaiju or mechs, or whatever you want to call them. The seller listed this with a horrible description and sans box. Anyway, despite the improper description, I knew what it was and snagged it immediately for a hell of a deal. I mean, look at that. You gonna beat that price? I mean, you might, but like that's a really good price. I practically stole this guy. I mean, I'm considering sending it back. And the dude was from France, so you know he paid up the ass on shipping. I'm sorry. But thanks, guy. So this guy was originally issued in 2011, and it was Diamond. Oh, I wish Diamond was still around. Diamond reissued in 2013, being 2019. No, but really, either version is expensive as hell right now, and it's decently rare, so I'm really glad to pick this guy up while I can. And since there's no box, and the French can't type out a proper ad, I don't know if this is the original or the reissue, so let's find out. Damn. Imagine being this lucky. This is the original issue. It says 2011 right there on the tail. I'll take a better picture so you can see it. But this is the original Japanese issue. Wow. 2011. This is my earliest figure right here. Even though I already have all these are, most of them are actually recent ones, honestly. Wow. I'm shocked, honestly. I thought for sure this was going to be the reissue. Well, take a chance, take a risk. It might pay off. It probably won't, but it might, like this. I was a little worried about it being the reissue because it's notorious for having a horrible lean that's sometimes not fixable unless you do like modifications on the figure, and like I don't know anything about that. So I'm stoked to have the original because that means that I won't have to deal with that. Thank God. So sometimes you get what you pay for when you take a risk, and there are some decently noticeable paint scuffs on this guy, but I might touch those up a little bit later. They're not terrible, especially when this guy's going to be on the shelf. He's going to look great. Now this boy does come with a base, and a lot of collectors don't like things like this, bases, tail stands, but I think it adds character to the shelf, and it's definitely a cool one. I mean, look at that. I mean, you know, it's nice. And the reason we need it is because he can't really stand on his own. His tail's not low enough to the ground, so he just kind of falls back like that. But on the stand, perfection. Well, there he is, the guy himself. First impressions are as expected. I mean, the paint is stellar. The detail is immaculate, you know, the usual. When I saw pictures of this guy online, he looked a little stiff in the sculpt to me, but getting them in person, I mean, it looks pretty dynamic enough. I like them. I'm satisfied. I don't know if you guys saw, but X Plus is also releasing a Gigantic Series Mechagodzilla 74, which I will also be picking up. And, you know, you can never have enough Mechagodzilla. You just can't. So, I'm getting it. There you have it. A man and his toy. Well, that'll conclude this box day, so be sure to stick around this channel. I'll be posting more X Plus content and soon-to-be horror content. If you want a little sneak peek of that, stay tuned at the end of the video. Otherwise, you can check out my Instagram here, somewhere. I posted it on screen. It's somewhere. Check that out. I'm going to be posting similar content, but, you know, more photo-oriented and updates on future videos. As usual, if you're feeling empowered and you want to validate me, hit that like and subscribe button, but otherwise, feel free to enjoy my content without any payoff. You know, it's really fine. I don't mind. You know, I'm just making these videos in my basement. You know, I don't have... Alright, I'll actually leave this time. Hats off to you and stay fancy. Video over now? Hello? Can I leave? Can I leave? Are you a horror fan? Do you want to see badass posters I got signed in person at conventions, meeting legendary actors you'll probably never get to meet? How about cool toys? Well, I only have this one right now, but I'll get more probably. Oh, and I have a mystery prop here I'll be using to bait you into subscribing. So if you don't want to miss out on that when I post it, you know what to do. Now, if any of that sounded appealing, that's great, because I'm going to be posting it whether you like it or not. Thanks for stopping by!